Yo, what's going on, crew? Do a spin around right quick. We're at somewhere different. We're at Croft State Parks in Spartanburg. We've never ridden here before. I'm trying to do this thing where I kind of like knock off some of the local trails and stuff like that I've never been to, and especially the ones I've never filmed at. We're on a bike that, you know, maybe seen one other time, but it's completely different. So this is a steel frame, fat tire, single speed bike. Ended up throwing a 120 fork on it. Ended up throwing some Avid brakes on it. The BB5s, which are awesome. Best cable brake ever made, hands down. And we're running it clipless today. So enough of that. I'm anxious to get out on the trails and explore everything. I think the trail we're doing is called like Southline. It's like 10 miles, or then I seen that it was like 9.5 miles somewhere. But to my knowledge, it's a trail that they race on. They used to do the Cane Creek Cup on it or something like that. And I'm wondering if that's where they host the Stumpy Jump as well. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and shred it, get in the woods. Yo, what's going on, crew? We got the course locked into the Garmin. Course just said it started. Guess we're dropping in right there. That's what it looks like. All right, let's get it. All right, crew. Just trying to do my due diligence. Check the map, see if there's a direction. That might say something right here. It looks like you can go either way, which is super interesting to me. Yo, what's going on, crew? So it looks like we got off course for a second. Back on course now, according to Garmin. This trail is not my style. This is not enough downhill for me. It's really cross country, really flat. It's kind of unexpected though, being in Spartanburg, but it's good training for racing. Just not as good shredding for video. All right, Yo, what's going on, crew? So this is the first time I got to use the Garmin, and the first time I'm super glad I had these trails out here. Kind of confusing if it's your first time out here to follow these things, because you would think Southside Loop means you're doing all Southside Loop, but it's not. Southside and Fern Gully, and now I'm on Flat Trail and it's still saying this is Southside Loop. But enough of that. Keep on shredding her. Yo, what's going on, crew? Now we're on some trail called High and Dry. It sounds like some kind of whitewater paddling equipment or something. If y'all don't follow my other channel, the other name is Tri Lordy. There's the OG channel. It's dedicated to whitewater paddling, racing, exploring, all that good stuff. But we'll keep on following this trail up. Let's get it. Woo. All right, crew. I figured I'd share some of my secrets with y'all. People that's known me for a long time know that I used to hate climbing. So what changed that? Well, what really strengthened me climbing wise, doing what I'm doing now. Riding normal trails on a single speed. Single speed teaches you to conserve power, and it also makes you really strong because you learn to mash a lot when you're climbing. But enough of that, let's get it. Woo! Yo crew, so I'm back on Southside Loop again. This is a pretty cool place, pretty fun, and a plus is it's actually way more scenic than I thought it was gonna be. I was like, man, that's just gonna be like another ride in the woods out in the middle of nowhere, but pretty nice with the ferns, the open places where trees are kind of sparse, and with all the little creeks coming through in the big river. It's a pretty cool spot. But enough of that. Let's keep on shredding. Woo. Yo, what's going on, crew? This is a little chill section right here. This will be fast on an XC race bike because it's just so flat and pedally. You could just, it'd be almost like riding on the road. You fly through here. Yo, what's going on, crew? So now we're on Lizard Trail and we're climbing again, which is awesome. Nice change of pace. Get the heart rate back up. Let's get it. Woo. Yo, what's going on, crew? Wasn't expecting to find a jump like that out here. So when I seen it, even though I was on the wrong bike, we had to get rowdy. But enough of that. We're gonna keep on shredding on Blizzard. Let's get it. Woo. Yo, what's going on, crew? This section passes the rifle range. That's crazy. All right, let's keep getting it. Phew. All right, crew, so we made it to the parking lot. We're gonna do another lap of Centerline Trail just to get a little more mileage. So I turned around and went back. So I'm not gonna film that, and we'll hit y'all with the outro at the studio. All right, you. Yo, what's going on, crew? Hope y'all enjoyed this week's video, and it was awesome doing something different, going somewhere new. Awesome going out to Croft State Park, and you know, being out there my first time. And it was awesome taking the Steel single speed fat tire bike. That thing is awesome. I really like it with the 120 fork on it, and I definitely plan to do a lot more videos and stuff of it because that's just a sweet bike, and it's just an awesome build. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do to it. I'll probably find some other stuff, tinker around with on it. And like I said, hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna go in and hit y'all with this week's quote and get out of here. It takes faith to step out on nothing and believe that something is there. Let's get it.